Welcome in, everybody. Sorry for the suspense there. Getting a little bit of a late start here. We're about a minute behind, but better late than never, as they say. I'm going to start introducing everybody into the stream, saving our special guest until the end here. So let's start off. Just going to go from left to right here. Yevgeny's in the house. What's up, Yev?
Hey guys. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, James?
Oh, you got one of those blank Lobo covers too. Oh, Zombie Lobo.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a zombie Lobo tonight on the sketch cover. Yeah, see
Awesome,
how
man.
good. That was a little prelim right here. Yeah.
I saw your other one you did. It turned out really good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that one's already gone.
I figured this one will go quick too. Maybe somebody in the chat can get it.
Oh, we'll see.
There you
That'd be
go.
awesome.
All right, to the winner goes the spoils, right? Like the fastest one to DMing you.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
All right, so let's get Mr. Big B McFly in here. What's up, Big B?
Hey guys.
Hey, Big
Working
B.
on another in your Space Girls series here.
Yeah.
Nice,
Got
looking
the
good.
attack there by a tentacle monster thing.
There you go. I don't know if she's shooting enough lasers at that thing.
I don't know. I might have to give her another gun on the other hand.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Cool stuff. How are you doing?
Hey, doing all right.
Good. I'm glad you made it in here with us this week.
Yeah.
Good,
Always
good
want
to
to
have you. Does my heart good to have you in here with us.
All right.
Awesome, man. All right.
It definitely is, brother.
Yeah, it's not the same without everybody in here, you know.
Right.
Okay.
I definitely miss it when I'm not here.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Victor Medina is next. What's up, Vic?
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
Good to have
Hey,
you,
Vic.
buddy. You working on a crow piece?
Yeah, I realized I've never really drawn the crow, so I was like, let me give it a shot here.
Already
Oh,
nailing
yeah.
it.
Yes, he is. Nice.
I think it's interesting. You kind of just you don't really have an in between stage from your blue line rough. You do a lot of your drawing in the inking, don't you?
Yeah. Since I am digital and there's no original artwork to sell, I just
Yeah.
completely bypass that. I do very loose, and then as I go, I'll like tighten up the areas that I feel I need a little bit more detail in before I start inking it, and then
Yeah.
just go right into there.
Especially given you ink and color yourself, there's really no need for you to go
Yeah.
in there and do too much more than that, right?
Yeah. It's honestly, it feels like a waste of time if I'm like sitting here doing
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff, which I'm gonna have to go over again.
Yep. Well,
And
that's looking awesome, man.
thanks, man.
Great stuff as usual. All right, next in the house, Mr. Edward Lilly is with us. What's up, Ed?
What's
Yeah.
going on, fellas? How's
What's up,
everyone doing?
Oh, I'm
Good,
noticing
good.
somebody's doing some
Doing good.
Invincible study, Ryan Otley Spidey study, maybe
Yeah, a little
team-
something I just
little
decided
inspo.
to whip up a little bit, you know. Just I've been getting these ideas for just pictures, and I'm like, might as well just nail them out and finish them
Yeah,
as they come. You know what I mean?
seeing what everybody did on the Marvel Team Up re-release that they just did
Oh,
was
dude.
really cool, especially the McFarlane one.
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah.
the coolest thing. It's the coolest thing.
Between that
Crazy
and
though, it
his
took years
Battle
to
Beast
get there.
variant cover,
Oh,
dude,
super. Dude,
so cool.
McFarlane, man, what are we
This
doing?
is looking awesome, man.
Thank you.
Can't wait
It's
to
like-
see how it develops.
I'm the opposite of Vic. I will do like 15 drafts before I finish something.
You don't care that you're all digital. You'll render the hell out of it.
I'll render it and then render it again if I don't like it.
I'm
It's
kind of more
not.
that way too. I think part of it's I'm not brave enough to go from such a loose stage to the tight inking.
Yeah, me too. And I think too it's like I'm a perfectionist. So
Yeah.
I'm like if I don't like it, I don't like it. You know what I mean? But I think I could definitely go for broke a little bit earlier, you know?
Yeah.
So
We have
maybe
a
I'll
packed
practice that
house
on you.
tonight, man. We are almost out of spots today. So
Wow, good.
we're running on a
popular.
tight ship here. Yeah. We got our buddy Trav. What's up, Travis?
Hey,
Trav.
not much. How are you guys?
So,
All right. Doing right, buddy. What's up,
Awesome.
Trev?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a piece that I started 3 years ago.
Oh wow,
Oh,
little
nice.
Oh,
the Clone Wars joint.
Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an homage to Uncanny X-Men 268. I think that's the right number.
Right on.
And it's
Awesome.
Fives, Rex, and Cody, I think.
Nice.
I love it.
Love it. Love it
Good
already.
job, man. Good
Love it
job,
already.
brother.
Can't wait to see how it turns out, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at that point where I'm gonna start cleaning up the armor and actually doing more detail work on that, and then probably and then maybe some background stuff, and probably work on the title and make it look nicer,
Sweet.
and the trade dress stuff, and then probably gonna start inking it. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes tonight. So
Awesome, man. Can't wait to see it. All right. So next up, our buddy Guy Dorian Sr. made it. What's up, Guy?
Big time guy.
What's up? What's
We
up?
got a little
fellas?
Venom action
Good.
here, eh?
Hey, guy. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
I,
awesome.
I literally practically just walked in from a 3-day appearance at Toylanta.
That's what I was gonna
Um,
say. I was actually surprised to see you made it in here.
You know, I want to get on here if I can with you guys as often as I can, but so this is just a doodle I did in the car, but I wanted
Of course
to.
it is. While you were driving, probably.
But anyway, I had a really good time at Toylanta. It was in Duluth, Georgia. The guy Brett Barton, who puts on a couple of shows, and he treated us really well. Put me in a
Nice.
great hotel. I hung out with some really cool guys, and it turns out 2 of the guys from the original Mortal Kombat games, where they actually took pictures of them and video and then put them into the games, the original ones. They were across from me, and we're all martial artists, and they saw my stuff and knew who I was. It was crazy because they're like,
Wow.
they came over and started talking to my wife, all geeking out and shit, and my wife's like, "What the hell's going on? What is
That's
this?"
funny.
So I'm geeking over them, they're geeking over me. But it was a nice time. I met a lot of fans, took pictures with them, and did some ROM work. But it was fun. It was real fun. It was a good show.
Awesome,
That's
buddy.
awesome.
Well, great to have you in here. Looking forward to see where this piece goes. We got Mr. John Mangello with us. What's up, John?
What's up, John?
Hey guys,
John.
how's it going?
Hey, John.
What's up?
Already
What's up?
well into inking your Wolverine piece.
Yeah, I got a Wolverine commission, so pretty happy with it so far.
Very cool. That's looking good. He's looking beastly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
savage
how,
style.
Crazy I could make it, yeah.
Nice. Good stuff, buddy. All right. Well, we've been
Yeah, I'm loving
keeping
that.
everybody waiting. We all know they're not here to see us. Once word got around that I would say one of the most sought after up and coming colorists in the comic book industry right now, Mr. Steve Cannon is with us. What's up, brother?
What's up, everybody?
Hi,
How
Steve.
you guys doing?
Hey,
going
Steve.
on?
Hey, Steve.
Good. And you've got that piece that Vic did.
Hey,
Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Flatted.
Very cool.
Gorgeous.
Got it all
gorgeous.
flatted out and ready to go.
yeah, man, I'm excited to work on this one. Big freaking killed it on this one.
You did. And apparently my instructions worked for you to be able to get the setup the way you wanted.
Yeah, it was a nail biter. I won't
I
lie.
bet.
It
It
was a
always
nail
is. He's like,
biter.
I want to show my face and I want to have my iPad. I'm like, okay, here's what you got to do.
This is the moneymaker right here.
Mhm.
It is. It is.
This is
No,
you know,
nobody wants to see that art. What are you talking about? They don't want to watch you color.
You gotta see the goods, guys. See the goods.
Well, I know how busy you are, man. So I really appreciate you taking the time to be on here with us today.
Oh, dude, absolutely. I've been wanting to hang out and do some work with you guys. So
Yeah, we've
I'm
been
excited.
coordinating this for a while, and you've just been busy like doing covers for McFarlane and all these other just
yeah,
small
mostly
name
I
unknown
just had a
people.
baby, so That's been the busiest part.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Right on, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
For real.
congrats.
Congrats.
man.
Congrats.
Yeah, for real, man. That's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
thank
we'll
you,
let
guys.
you start cranking away, getting to your work here, and I'll be going around the horn, giving everybody the big screen right now before I show what I'm doing. I'm gonna catch up with the chat. We got a lot of our regulars in here. We've got the comic collector Coach. What's up, Coach? Good to see you once again. We've got our buddy Michael Gardner in here. He says, "What's up, guys?"
So,
Hey,
so,
Maya,
Hey.
what's up? What's going on?
We
What's
got our
up to
buddy
both
Rick
those guys?
Saylor in here. What's
up,
up,
guys?
Evgeny? What's up,
Hey, Rick.
James? Zombie Lobo, let's go.
Yeah.
Everybody's digging the Zombie Lobo. Frosty
Certainly
says,
hope so.
cool. Thank you, Frosty. Rick
Say
loves
Frosty.
the laser blasts on Big V's piece. He says, we got our buddy Dennis Kelly in here. What's up, Dennis?
Hey, Dennis.
So,
Got a
Dennis,
request
Dennis,
to draw
Dennis.
Gojo. Somebody, Frosty says, can you draw Gojo? Well, we're kind of working on these pieces today.
Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
I think
I'll do
so.
that next
Yeah.
week.
There you go.
I'll do that next time.
Nice, nice. There you
It's-
go. Make
it's-
sure you come back next week, Frosty.
the week after.
The week.
Oh, yeah,
oh,
week
next
after
week.
next,
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah, next weekend's Easter, so
Easter.
we'll
Already.
be doing a
Wow.
replay next week. But yeah, week after next.
I'll definitely draw Gojo.
Our buddy
love how
Guy
everything-
Carvalho
yeah.
is here with us all the way from Brazil once again. What's up, Guy?
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey,
This
Hey.
person says, "What is this? Yo, what is this?" Look at that. Look at my knowledge of the language, the universal translation of the language. He says, what is this? This is a bunch of artists drawing and having fun hanging out together. Dennis
Yeah,
with
what's
the
up?
catch-all, getting us all on here.
Talk
Thanks,
comics.
Dennis.
Our buddy Jerk Comic is in here. Jerk, you're gonna like what I'm working on.
Jerk.
Sure.
Uncle Jerk's
buddy?
in the house. Our
Uncle
buddy
Jerk.
John Epple says, "What's up, guys? What's up,
What's
John?"
up, John?
All right, I'll show what I'm working on here. Continuation from last week, but I made some progress off stream, guys.
Oh, nice.
Of course. Oh, yeah.
that's
That's
Oh, there we
nice.
go. Yeah, I
Mr.
really like
John
that.
behind him there,
Nice,
Mm,
nice
I'll
going,
say.
James.
starting
Yeah,
to
that's
ink
great.
it up.
That's looking good.
My Sam Keith tribute that I started last week.
Frightening.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be
Really liking those
continuing
eyes.
on.
I like
love
those
that.
eyes.
I love the eyes in the background.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you,
Yeah, it's
Sharp.
perfect.
Really
Yeah, it came out
sharp,
great.
James. Good job,
thank you,
buddy.
buddy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's turning out good, so I'm gonna keep on it and see how much I can get done today.
Do it.
Oh yeah, Jerk, you saw my reel. Yep. Yeah, I haven't posted this version yet, but yeah, it's been coming along. Killer piece, brother. Thank you. Thanks, Rick. Dennis says that's excellent. All right, my head's getting too big. Let me get it off the screen. Boom. Gone. Gone. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we will check in on the chat here in a few. Want to make sure I actually get some progress made on this. So, what's everybody been up to? We know where Guy has been, and we know Yev had some news break on more of the covers that got another cover got revealed as finally public knowledge, right, Yev?
Yeah.
Nice.
Congrats on that,
man.
dude. That piece came out.
Oh yeah, man! Congrats. That was an awesome cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
For the,
Thank you.
it's
Thank
the
you.
Rippaverse, right? The
Yeah, he's doing that Rippaverse stuff. He's doing a bunch of stuff for them.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
I have another one that's done. I'm not sure who's coloring it, but I'm finishing another one right now.
You always
Very
do that
cool.
to us because you're always like, yeah, I'm doing another one, and I can't talk about it because it hasn't been
I
announced
know.
yet. And
That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing.
Hey, you got to keep it close to the vest, right?
Yeah, NDA said so.
You don't want to upset those guys.
Yep.
They've been giving you some steady work here recently.
Yeah, this month 4 of them. Yes,
wow.
I can't complain. No.
That's awesome, man.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, after the first one we did, we signed a 5 cover contract, and I think this is the 5th
Ooh.
one. Yeah, I'm finishing the 5th one.
I have a feeling you're going to get signed for more.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much a given, my friend. You're firing on all cylinders these days.
Yeah.
Trying to be reliable. You know, he needs a cover. I'll try not to say no.
You're surprisingly you're surprisingly fast for the level of detail you put into your work.
Really?
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
you
No,
definitely. It's
the
impressive.
last one, yeah, the last one really took me out, man. I was like, whoa. He said it's gonna be a little more details. Like, okay, shoot, what's the idea? And then I'm like, okay.
Well,
I have
and oh yeah, Uncle Jerk says, thank the Lord Yevgeny is finally getting the love he deserves. Yeah, no kidding. Man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
And Jerk says the eyes look way more intense. Super sick. Thank you, bud. Yeah, you definitely knocking it out of the park, and it's good to see you getting that steady work in. You know.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
I
Thanks.
told him I was like, this is gonna be his year.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I'm happy for him, but at the same time, I'm worried it's gonna take him away from us from time to time, because he's gonna get too busy for us, and
Never.
say, sorry guys, sorry, I'm NDA'd out of my mind. I can't get on there with you mere peons.
What I always say
Oh,
is
God.
what I always say to my friends when they're getting work, I say, I hope I don't hear from you.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Well, that's why I
cool.
said it's hard, because I'm happy to see him getting all this work, but I'm a little concerned.
Yeah.
Little concerned. He's gonna.
I wouldn't be.
Hold
take
on,
my-
hold on. Let me adjust my pants for a moment here. Hold on.
Oh man.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about all that.
I'm using the Milton Kniff brush here in Procreate for this inking.
Oh wow. I didn't know there was such a thing. That's
Yeah,
cool.
somebody made a Kniff brush.
Big screen this. Let me see what you're talking about
Yeah,
here.
you can't just
Oh, okay. Yeah.
show us the goods.
Boom. So this, let me undo
Oh, wow.
that. Let me bump it up to full opacity here. So it's this one here, Kniff brush number 8.
Okay.
It's under the Fraga, the free Fraga brush set for Procreate.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I just downloaded that.
But it's it's great. Like you get
Oh, that looks.
all different.
Oh, I like that. Yeah,
A lot
that's
of
nice.
thick, thin variation and everything. Got
Yeah,
a little texture
yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, as
free.
far as digital brushes go, man, it's a lot. You can get more of a traditional look with it. Is what I like. That's what I did. All the hatching here and everything is with that.
Mhm. Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's great hatching.
Some of the hashing is with this other one. Hatching's with this. Found this more like a fountain ultra bleed, so it kind of gives it more of like a dry brush kind of look.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, been mixing it up,
That's cool.
trying to vary it.
I like that.
Yeah, Jerk
That's
says
nice.
fragga boom. Richard says sorry I'm late. No
Welcome
problem,
in, Richard.
Richard. Better late than never. Dennis Kelly says that's awesome. Yev, happy to see you, bro. I knew it would happen, my friend.
Appreciate it all, guys.
And
Thanks so much.
Eddie Von B says hi, Big B.
Hey Eddie, how you doing?
That's awesome. I'm getting all sorts of people in here tonight.
Good.
Grows every week.
It does grow every week.
Every week, just like Yev's career. It is growing every week. His
Yeah, you
ever
keep-
expanding commission and cover duties.
Dude, these commissions, man. I hate telling folks who commission from me that I have to pause for a minute.
Gonna be a little wait, huh?
Yeah, got to get these covers down.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm not taking up any more right now.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Trying to watch out.
I gotta give the man of the hour the full screen because I know we're gonna have you with us here a kind of a limited amount of time tonight, Mr. Steve. So
Yes, sir.
because you act like you got a newborn or something you got to take care of.
No biggie.
Well,
Nah, it's
congratulations.
my other son. Thank you. Yeah,
Your
my
other
little
son's the
son
one you
has
got to
the-
get to bed, huh?
Yeah, you guys probably hear him in the background because he's he's in the room with my
I
wife.
think he's
but-
being good, man. I haven't heard him that much.
I hear him
You're
back here
making-
like, woo, woo. Like, okay.
Oh, I thought that was Ed.
Yeah,
It's usually Ed in the background on here. Usually gets a little excited when he's drawn.
not this time. I'm good this time. I'll behave myself.
Hilarious.
Oh, look
But,
at you knocking out
chipping away at
these
this piece,
selections here.
Just kind of messing around and seeing what looks.
You know, it's always like watching poetry in motion when somebody has gotten so intertwined with the tool set they use, like how quickly you're going through and doing all this.
Yeah, I would have actually set this up a lot more before getting on, but I was trying to figure out the other stuff,
Yeah.
so I didn't get a chance to really like.
This is a lot of your prep work you would normally do before really getting in on the work.
I did some of it while you guys were introducing, so I was kind of like doing it real quick, but yeah, I would have. There's certain things in here that I need to fix, like some selections and stuff, but
Right.
Other than that, I'm kind of just like right now, just kind of throwing colors around and seeing what I like, and then once, I mean, I think this is kind of a cool vibe, but
Yeah, I
we'll
see
see.
it.
It might change as we go along.
Funny how that works, huh? You kind of get down one path and then kind of it gets informed by itself in a way of where it ends up going.
Yeah, I'm just kind of mostly thinking like she's red, so I didn't want to do too much like red anywhere other
Right.
than her. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what a good color is going to be for the frame on the bottom,
Yeah.
and then
Have
like
you
to-
have you
that green
picked up
on
any
the
of
top.
the Absolute Wonder Woman at all?
Yeah, actually, I was picking it up pretty regularly in the beginning, but
Yeah.
then I'm way behind.
It's actually my second favorite aside from Absolute Batman's my number one, but I really enjoyed what they did with it.
Yeah, I actually was really enjoying it too.
Yeah.
Like the first arc, I read all the first arc and it was like really cool. And then there was a couple of fill-in issues with a different artist that was like insane. Like
That was
insane.
Yeah.
It was refreshing, actually. I kind of enjoyed that.
Yeah, I
was
remember
like,
those.
"Whoa." Like, what is this? So I mean, I like the regular artist; he's really good. But that was like, wow, like
Well, and that's kind of the opposite of how it usually is, because usually it's like jarring when they bring in a fill in and it can kind of take you out of it. But
yeah,
that was one of those instances where it was like the fill in person was amazing.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
an
it was
instance.
crazy.
There was an instance like that with John Byrne when he came in for Cockrum.
Oh,
An
yeah.
X-Men.
Oh,
Yeah, like a happy surprise when they come in and the fill in person's actually awesome.
Yeah, that was like some of my favorite. I had that stuff on my desk forever, like just looking at it all the time. Because it's funny because the coloring is not super like detailed on that,
Right.
but like the detail he does put in it is like just the right amount.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you know, it
Awesome.
was the some of those subtle kind of softer colors is what kind of took me there on that, on
Yeah.
that fill-in issue. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
and it like it looks detailed, but it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
No,
so
uh,
kinda like
Chief, too.
so
I see so many
let me-
guys with like that clean style that
Yeah.
it looks like they're putting a
Mhm.
lot down, but it's really not.
All right. It's no coincidence that as soon as I put Steve's face on the stream, the chat started blowing up. So let's catch up with the chat. The moneymaker has drawn in the questions here.
You know,
So Dennis
guys
Kelly
gonna ask me
says
about my,
fantastic
skincare
work.
routine?
He says fantastic work, Steve. Big fan.
Oh, thank you.
Richard Westfall says it seems the DC Absolute Universe is a dream for artists. Yeah, they're letting them go all out, not putting a lot of constraints on them. Our buddy Eric Howard's in here. He says, "Hey now, what's up, guys? What's up, Eric?"
What's up,
Hey,
Eric?
Rick.
Oh,
So Dennis Kelly has a question for you, Steve. He
Sure.
says, "Do you use a flatter or do you do your own flats?"
I use a flatter.
All
Yeah.
right. This man is
This
getting a lot of
flats
work.
take
He's had to
way too
resort.
long. Yeah.
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 The thing too is like I could do my own for certain stuff. Like I used to do my own flats for covers and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
honestly, like by the time I'm done flatting it, I like don't want to look at it anymore.
Right.
Yep.
So then it's like like the rendering part is like oh I gotta do this again. So
And then
for me it's just better to have someone else do the flats so that way I go into it just fresh into the coloring and
we got
So, I
Bay
mean, I do a little
Area
bit of
Masto in here wants to know what's everyone's favorite monster to draw.
My daughter.
Man, I don't know.
Favorite
Favorite.
monster?
Favorite monster.
Hmm.
I mean,
The
are we
Swamp Thing
considering like I would say, yeah, I was gonna ask, like I would say like Swamp Thing or Man Thing or somebody like
Man-
that.
For me,
Yeah.
Man Thing or Hulk. Hulk
Yeah, I
is a
guess
monster.
yeah,
Hulk,
yeah.
Hulk could be considered monster, right? If that's the case, I'm 100% gonna say Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk is a monster. He's supposed to be a monster. He's always
Yeah, Rage monster.
yeah. So
Yeah, I have to go with you on that guy. For me, I
Yeah.
would say definitely Hulk.
well, you're the Hulk of the crew anyway, right?
Yep. How appropriate. And then
Yeah,
Yeah. Uncle Jerk says the new Absolute Wonder Woman is so fun to draw. I can't stop. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, I mean that's kind of what drew me in from the start was like when I saw the design, I was like, whoa, dude, like this is I'm not really a huge Wonder Woman fan, but when I saw the design for this, I was like, this is sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's unique. Trav, I cut you off there. What's your favorite monster to draw, buddy?
You know, I'm gonna say I wasn't. I would have to say it's gonna probably be Man Thing.
Yeah.
That I've drawn him the most out of all the monsters. Next, I mean, it's Man Thing, then Hulk, and then yeah. So that's probably the most I've drawn monster wise. That I like Frankenstein too.
Oh yeah, Frankie.
You know,
Good old
the
Frankenstein.
classic looking Frankenstein is pretty.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
fun drawing
Yeah,
Frankenstein
me
and
too.
the Thing recently, and they were both fun to do.
Yeah, you do a great Frankenstein, Bigby,
Thank you.
for sure.
And it was a lot of fun inking that too.
Art of Roy wants to know, is the artist the colorist of that Wonder Woman piece? No. Well, Vic does color, but that Vic did this piece and Steve is coloring it today. But normally Vic colors his own work, so it's really cool to see Steve's interpretation on how he would color it.
Yeah. I can't
Yeah, it
wait.
was you told me that he colored it himself as well, just like for his own portfolio. So I'm interested to see like when I finish this one. Maybe we
Oh
can,
yeah, like
see,
what
like,
choices you guys
what
made
choice-
that were
yeah.
similar, and
yeah.
yeah,
It's always interesting to see that where it's like oh, I would not have picked that, or like
yeah.
Well, I'm watching you color right now, and I'm like, damn it, that's what I should have done.
I honestly I wish I would have thought about it a little bit more beforehand because I'm kind of just like going off the cuff here. So this might not look the same when.
Steve, don't let the pressure of being on the Uncanny X-Men get to you, okay?
I'm sweating.
Uncanny
Art Man.
Artman here. The Uncanny Artman.
I'm
Copyright.
sweating.
This, Dennis Kelly says, I'm definitely getting a flatter for the next book I'm on. LOL. I'm doing
Oh,
a
yeah, for a
70s
full book?
style.
Oof.
Says, I'm doing a 70s style book, but flatting still sucks. LOL. So you're not doing a bunch of rendering then, Dennis. You're just got kind of a more of a flat look to begin with. I love the Jerk says, I love the Wonder Woman, but giving her Cloud's sword and that big old honker is just genius. Yeah, she's got the full Greek features. It's all set to hate it, and man, if they didn't suck me in, yeah, same here. And our ever encouraging friend Richard Westfall is reminding everybody to hit the like. I appreciate it, Richard. Richard, I got to figure out how to give you the wrench on here, man. For when you are on, you can get some moderation going. He was just moderating the live I was part of yesterday night.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, Richard's everywhere, man. He's helping out all over the place.
And I don't know who was actually streaming that. Like from
That was
which-
Mon Comics, my buddy Brandon Mon Comics.
Okay. I don't think I followed them, but it popped up on my.
Yeah, because I
page.
shared the stream on mine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was watching that. Yeah.
And yeah, Brandon's a really good dude, awesome collector, really positive member of the comic book community. And he's the one who they lost their house to a fire about,
Oh, man.
I want to say about 6 months ago, like lost everything.
Damn.
And the community really came together and did a lot of charity work for them. And now they're in the process of building a new house and everything.
That's
But he
awesome.
lost like most of his entire comic collection and everything in the fire.
Goodness.
But thankfully,
long-
him and
as long as they're okay.
all his family and pets and everything were safe. So that's what really matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
'Cause things can be replaced, ladies and gentlemen.
Not if it was Detective Comics #1.
You gotta
Better
do that.
get an
Yeah, why'd
insurance
you
on
gotta
that
do
one.
that? You're not
Joking,
wrong.
joking. Of
You're not
course.
wrong,
Yeah, still. Certain comics hard to replace.
Yes. Yeah, but funny
Hold
enough,
on.
there were a lot of copies of those made, dude.
Oh, really?
Leave the
Yeah.
kids, leave the
Yeah.
dog. Gotta go get my Batman.
Yeah, a lot of those people don't realize there was a lot printed on those old comics. Like old comics were selling in the millions back in those days.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Yeah. This is the thing like that people don't realize. The print runs were higher on a lot of stuff. So it's like they're out there. It's just a matter of if anybody ever wants to let go of them or they end up in circulation or not.
Yeah.
Well, I
then
mean,
the-
there was a
back
lot
then,
that were
people used to,
destroyed
like,
during
throw 'em
World
in the
War II,
trash.
too.
What's
Yeah,
that?
a lot of them
Yeah.
were
Or a lot were
destroyed during
destroyed during World War II.
Yeah.
and Seduction of the Innocent time when they were burning comics and everything. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
a lot of
even
that stuff
then,
was burned in big bonfires
Those
Yeah.
bastards.
because comics were evil.
Frederick Wortham.
Of the devil. Fruits of the devil.
yeah, this for example, let's see. There was 250,000 copies of Detective Comics 27 printed in 1939.
Wow.
How many
Golly.
copies of Detective Comics 1 were printed? That's not publicly documented. What about
course.
Amazing Fantasy 15? Amazing Fantasy 15.
James, you sound like such a geek right now. That's awesome.
200,000 to 300,000 copies of
Oh, nice.
Amazing Fantasy 15.
That's cool.
But potentially closer to a closer print run of 250,000.
Wow. What about Action Comics, James?
Action Comics 1. That's a super rare one. 200,000, but it's estimated that only about 50 to 100 original copies exist
Survived.
today.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, so that's a really grail one. All right, let's get around the horn here. I haven't made a ton of progress. I'm getting in here on this, adding the white highlights to his mustache and the eyebrows here.
Oh
Looks
yeah.
great, man.
And then Yev.
Looking
Oh
awesome.
yeah, Yev's making a lot of progress.
Woo.
Oh,
Who-
thanks. Yeah, a little
Who's
bit.
that?
Yeah, there we go.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
it looks
Who's
dope.
that?
That's that's Yev
the
doing a
main
zombie
man.
Lobo,
Who's that?
The main man.
the main man, the zombie main man.
The main man, brother.
And then Big B is always killing it, especially with these bootylicious upshots that he incorporates into his composition.
Put some tentacle suckers on here now.
Yeah, Henry, those are just sketch lines. They're being removed. Appreciate the insight, though. He said, "I want to move. You might want to remove the mustache lines under the Maxes behind." Yeah, no, those weren't intended to stay. Just hadn't cleared
they're
them from
staying.
that layer
Oh,
yet.
they're staying now.
I'm gonna make it look like Max has a big old bush just to spite Henry's comment. Gonna be glorious.
Well, I mean, he does have the villain does have a glorious beard.
He does. I
It
mean,
sure does. It kind of
All right.
it makes me a little jealous.
And then Trav, look at you tightening it up.
Mhm.
Looking good, buddy.
Yeah, I'm pulling some reference. By the way, I was wrong. This is actually Echo, not. And my screen's not showing. Hang on, I just realized.
It's showing here. Is it frozen?
Yeah, we can
on-
see it.
And it must be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll get it. I'll fix it.
Is it gonna do like Ed and it's gonna pop up and it's gonna be finished like the other
Yeah.
week?
It'll pop up and it's gonna be. Yeah, you're not even seeing anything I've changed.
Oh man, okay.
That's all
I'm
good.
gonna jump over to Ed. You let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, no problem.
Ed, is yours working or are you already finished with yours?
Oh, no, I'm just about finished. Yeah, check this out.
Fully inked.
Fully.
That's
inked.
cool, man.
I love that
Thanks,
angle,
man.
dude.
Yeah,
Fantastic
like that
game.
layout.
Dang.
Thanks.
Nice.
Really
man.
get the, can really
Yeah,
get
that's
the
rad.
sense of the speed.
Yeah, I've been trying to push my poses more and do more, like
Yeah.
not design, but more compositional stuff.
You are
Ed has
achieving it.
It has a need.
Need for
A need for
speed.
speed. It's
Dun,
true.
dun,
It's
dun.
true.
Trav's still working on it. He's turning buttons, pushing buttons and turning knobs. I see him over there. Henry says, "Ha ha ha."
Yeah,
Pull the lever. He's
I gotta do that definitely.
Oh man, Uncle Jerk says he lost his Max collection like 15 years back to theft, and I never got them back. I'll never get them back. Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
dang.
Hold
man.
on a second. While I have you guys here, and we're
That
talking about
sucks.
Absolute Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
I actually am doing this in the same file.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I'm starting.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. You are
Some
working on
good
that.
stuff.
Not good.
Yeah, that pretty lady.
Right.
Man, that's a sick
Again,
Yeah.
shot.
Nice.
Again, you're killing it with the movement, man.
You
Love
know what
it.
I mean?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, he
I
has
was like-
great movement.
Yeah,
Great
he
movement.
does.
Thank you.
Killing
Yeah,
it.
I was wanting to again, it's an idea that just came in my head, and I said, "Oh, I have to draw it now." So
You're full
I'm
of
trying
ideas,
to figure out how I
man.
want to finish it. So I guess I'll just continue to ink it on the computer. But part of me wanted to do it in pencil, so I'm experimenting. We'll see.
Full of inspiration
Yeah.
these days.
I know. I'm almost done, man. I'm sending stuff out next week for Eno.
Oh
dude.
yeah, I was gonna get on you about that.
I know.
So where's my spawny?
Where is the spawny at?
Where's
But,
my spawny?
it's coming. It's on the way, dude. I
As
just
Mr.
finished all the
McFarlane
digital
would say.
files, so I'm looking forward to it.
Right on. All right. Let's see. Let me jump over to Guy here. Boom.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
of course,
yeah.
he's almost done.
Killing it.
Like the true professional he is.
It was just a doodle, so I mean, it's not gonna.
Yeah, just a simple doodle.
Nice guy.
Well, yeah,
No
thanks,
biggie.
guys.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
awesome.
You know, I gotta put some white out in it after, and some spatter, put some, tissue paper background crap, or some
course.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
Just
get a
some
little
fancy stuff.
Yeah, Yev using the tissue. Look what I did last week.
Oh, you sound just like him.
Yeah, I just did this. Well, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use the tissue next week too, ass fuck.
Yeah, you gotta grab it. You gotta do it. You do it. You pull the tissue out. Smear it all around.
I love hanging out with you guys. This is why I'm here, man.
I love having you on here, buddy. We all.
Heck yeah.
There's my tissues.
I'm careful. I'm not putting that on screen. Here's my tissues.
Mine's got more
You
water.
lost me at here's my tissues. I'm. All right. I'll give you the full screen back, Trav. Your tissues are no longer in frame. Oh, dang it! There they are.
Dang it. Just,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm tightening up and getting this. This is actually supposed to be Echo, not Cody.
Okay, so you
I
have
was,
to go look
I
at.
was informed by the person I'm doing the artwork for that I had incorrectly named the character.
Oh my goodness. They gotta keep you on task, right?
Yeah. You know, hard work for my oldest daughter.
Now, here's the thing: when we go over to, it's pretty much a sure thing. If we go to either John or Vic, they'll almost be done.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
let's look at John's. Oh, yep, I was right.
Trying.
Dang.
Still got a lot to
I'm
do.
trying. I don't know if I can do it this week.
43
Yeah.
minutes in, and he's almost done.
Nice.
It's a lot of
Look at that.
pressure.
Yeah, right.
You did it to yourself.
Oh, that's right. He did it to himself.
And then,
Not kidding
Thanks,
yourself.
guys.
and then, just to prove my point, let's go to Vic. Yep.
Yep.
Dude, that's looking sick.
Yeah, nice, brother.
Thanks, man.
Love the textures, dude. That looks
Yeah, I'm
awesome.
loving
Thank
the way you're rendering the material is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
awesome,
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah,
brother.
great. That's the book that made me make comics, Vic, actually. It's awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Vic.
I've always loved it.
John, you actually came up. You and Yevgeny both actually came up on the and Todd Beats on the live stream I was on yesterday.
Oh,
One
yeah?
of the one of the fellow streamers that was on there as a guest.
That's right.
He heard about your work, John. He bought Eve from you because he heard about it on here,
Oh, yeah. No, someone actually told me that it came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
and he was talking about. I don't know if he was talking to the right guy because he said you were like really nice and all this stuff. But
Yeah, definitely the wrong guy.
Yeah, that's a lie.
there's Steve. Look at Steve go, man. I love the way it's glowing.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there. I give the horse a little bit more evil eyes, but
Yes.
oh well.
Well,
That
that's awesome.
just flat
Yeah,
red where
that's
it's looking a little bit weird to me, so I just
Wow.
give him a little.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
do what feels right. Yeah, do what
Working
feels
your
right.
magic, man.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
Little extra fire.
that looks awesome.
Now, before I take you off the big screen, Steve, what do you got right now going on that you can talk about? I know some stuff is kind of always getting announced here lately because you're getting quite the body of work behind you for McFarlane and everything and some other things.
Yeah, so right now, I'm working on Dark Souls still. I have the last issue that I'm working on right now. And then I have a series called Nectar that just came out.
Oh
The
yeah,
first
nobody's
one
heard of
last
that.
month.
Yeah, nobody's heard of that one.
Heard a couple words. Heard a couple words.
Yeah, but not, honestly, that was a surprise to me. It was like all of a sudden I'm like, oh wow.
You know what was really surprising to me? I went to the publisher's booth at Emerald City Comic Con, and they still had some copies.
Oh really?
And they were selling them only for $100, and they're upwards of $250 now everywhere else.
Jeez.
So I snagged
I
it
was
up.
hold on to my comps and
Yeah, hold on to them, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's currently at like 240.
That's crazy.
That
Yep.
is insane.
But
So doing
all right.
that, issue
So
2's coming out-
Nectar.
issue 2's coming out soon, I think, like a couple of weeks, and then also the reprint or second print of issue 1. Then I'm working another book that I have coming out is called Estuary from Oni, and that's coming out in May, I believe.
You got
And then-
no shortage of stuff in the works.
Easy, man.
That I've been doing a lot of retailer covers, which has been cool because I get to do some stuff that I don't normally get to do.
Right.
And that's been fun because I got to do a bunch of Invincible. I got to do a Dork cover with Tyler Kirkham, which was like
Oh
super
yeah,
cool.
that's right. I saw
Oh,
that.
That's cool.
yeah.
That's great.
He's like a battle damaged Dork.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and some other, like I did a thing for Energon Universe recently too, and that should be coming out pretty soon. So that was yeah, I've been getting to do some different characters on these retailer incentives, and
Yeah.
it's been fun.
You getting to the point where you're having to turn down work, or are you still staying on top of it?
I'm trying my best to stay on top of it, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's tough because of the baby. Like,
Yeah.
that's the hardest part because I've been working like very late hours.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like there's only so many days you can stay up to like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
before you like pass out.
But at the same
Next thing-
time,
Yeah, next. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, at the same time, you're at that point in your career where you feel you really got to ride that wave of momentum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in some ways, it's like you have to kind of seize the day, and you never know if, like, if you have stuff coming in right now, you might not have stuff coming in next month. I mean, it's weird
Yeah.
because it's like comics is like a little bit of a scarcity mindset where you're just like, I don't know if I'm gonna get work next month, so I'm just gonna say yes to everything.
Yeah.
But it's
Mhm.
not the healthiest,
Right.
not the healthiest thing to do.
Yeah.
So,
Yev,
but
did you have
I'm
a-
doing my best.
Did you have a question for Steve? Yev?
Oh no, I was just gonna comment. I'll say at any point, if as much as baby spending time with you, you're just gonna let the baby flatter for you.
Yeah. There
I
you
know,
go.
right? I gotta get
He's
these
gonna
guys in on-
gonna learn real fast. It's gonna be helping you out.
I know,
Pop,
man.
Pop Sequentialism says, "Hey pal, just stopping in to say hi. Welcome in, Pop."
Hey, what's going on?
So
Travis says, Henry says, Travis always overachieving. Very nice. And Comic Collectors Coach says, all of these pieces are absolutely fantastic. Yes, that's Doug. That's Doug that
Thanks.
was on the stream. He's the one
Yes.
that had the love for John. John, you got
Oh,
him
nice.
fooled, buddy. You got him fooled.
Yeah, it worked.
That's Doug. Yep.
He's a really nice guy.
Super nice. Yeah, he is. All right.
so-
Okay.
I don't have too much time left. You guys
Yeah,
want
yeah.
me to just tackle the main subject here?
Yes.
Because I don't want to spend the last of the time doing the goopy stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe people might want to see more of like the coloring the actual character.
Yeah, definitely.
They
Yeah.
usually go from the background to the front, so normally I would color her last. But
Yeah,
since
work
I
on
think
her
I
a little
kinda have
bit
the
because
vibe-
you got about 10 minutes left, right?
Yeah, let's say like 15.
Okay. So what I'll do, I'll cut away from you and you start hammering her out, and then I'll check back in with you in about 5 or so.
Cool.
And you guys are going to see how fast Mr. Cannon is.
Yeah, because
All
I
right.
definitely, if I start working on the little like creatures on the bottom, that I can definitely get lost in there and be noodles for
Yeah.
a while. This is like,
Let's see,
but I like
Eddie
doing that
Von-
stuff. It's just like little poopy and
Yeah.
gross.
Eddie Von B says, gorgeous work, guys. They're all amazing. Thank you, Eddie.
Thanks, man.
And
Thank you.
Richard Westfall says, great work, Steve.
Thank you.
And Dennis has us on his big screen. He says, all of these look fantastic. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Hey,
Very
Dennis.
kind. Very
awesome.
kind.
Super
Thank you.
kind. Oh, and another fast person is Ed, because he's already inking Spidey now.
Nice.
Nice, man.
What is
Dang.
this brush that you haven't emailed me, Ed?
No, this is what I got from you. This is the Not Scott right here.
That one's in there?
Yeah, that one's in here.
Jeez, this is the problem with buying all these brush packs. I didn't even know
It's
what was
hard
in
to
there.
keep track.
Yeah, I did the same.
Do you even know which brush pack that was in that I sent you?
Yep, I went through
Okay.
all of them because I'm an
Okay.
insane person. I need to know what I'm doing.
Cool. I'll have to check with you when I'm looking for that one.
Yeah, it's in like the inking
Okay.
pack.
Ooh, I really like that brush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good. It
Not
has
Scott.
that bounce.
Yep. It's that
Really
Scott
nice.
Williams line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been looking at
Bouncy.
this inker who does a lot of Brett Booth stuff. Sal Regla on
Oh yeah. Sal's an old school guy.
dude. I look at his stuff and
He's
I'm
an
like,
OG Wildstorm guy.
Yeah, it's a
you can
Wildstorm
tell,
guy.
dude. Like you can tell, and I'm just like, I
We've
wish I
been
could
looking
do
at all them old school Wildstorm guys because you were talking about Weems as well.
Yeah. Well, I came across that picture, that Hulking pit, and I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
It's interesting. You've been
Sal's
studying a
fast,
lot of
man.
inkers.
I'm trying to finish some stuff. I'm trying to learn how to finish stuff faster.
Yeah.
But maybe they're not the best guys to study, to be honest with you, because it's so detailed.
Yeah, it's hard
What's
to
wrong with
say,
details?
man.
What's wrong with details? What's wrong with details?
You got to just be you. You just got
If I-
to be you.
If I remember correctly, Ed was right there next to me when we're talking to Eric Canadian. He pulled out his digital stuff and he's like, "Whoa, details! Whoa!"
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
Eric-
He went
I'll-
off
I'll-
on
And I have this brush. This is the brush I have. So there you go. Talking brushes. There you go.
Is that
there
also
you go.
the not Scott? That's definitely not the Scott because he's like
Is that
Croakwell.
is that your go-to one, Yev? Is that the one you're using? Like,
That's
Comes every week?
most of the time. Yes, that's the Raphael
Yeah.
number 2.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
dangerous because he sends me all of these and then I order them. He says this is the
Yeah.
one you need.
I ordered me some brushes. I'm going to try with. They came in. I'm going to try them with watercolors and then ink. They're a mixture of synthetic and sable. So we'll see how it goes.
Yev's an enabler. He's like, you need this one.
Yeah.
It's like,
every
This
here's
will.
my
This will.
everything on there,
He
right?
goes. This will make you just as good as me if you buy this brush.
And look,
everything
and
you've inked right now, Yev, is that one brush?
That's one brush. Yes.
Oh damn!
I think Yev is getting commissioned by these brush manufacturers.
In fact,
If I was, oof,
his link.
link in the
Yeah.
bio.
they can buy it. Buy Raphael.
Just make sure you enter Buff Yev into the cart, guys, for 15% off.
Hey, this isn't OnlyFans. Come on.
Only
True.
Yev.
Or it,
True.
it-
It's only Yev.
Only Yevs.
Let's
Only
get- let's get-
Yev.
Let's get a little intimate. There you go. Little intimate, folks.
YevFinder.com.
Uh-huh. There you go. Oh yeah, I'm using that ink that I suggested Ed to get.
The
It's
Kolinsky.
the no
Not
the ink is the Kuretake Super Black.
yeah, that stuff is great.
Is that the one with the gold label on it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's a beauty.
that's the good one. You know, if it's got gold on it, definitely
Yeah,
got it right.
Solid gold.
I
I
like
love gold.
gold.
Great mind
I'm-
thinks alike. There
I'm
you go.
Dutch. Isn't that weird?
It's weird.
That's how you know like how old we are.
Yeah.
Yes,
I heard
yes.
I heard they're making a new Austin Powers.
The kids
Really?
will not know what we're talking about.
They've been saying that for a
What?
while now, though. That he's been working on a new one, I guess.
I'm excited for that if it's true.
If it's
Yeah,
true,
but not if they
I'll be there.
watch it like they did with Zoolander 2 and
Yeah, that was a
yeah,
little,
that's
that's a
true.
little off.
you know.
Every other remake they've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yep. That's what they do, man. And they botched Dumb and Dumber 2 as well.
There was a Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With the original cast.
hmm
Really? Yeah. I didn't
Yep.
see
Jim
that.
Carrey, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they didn't let Jim Carrey do what he wanted to, probably, and that's why
Yeah.
it turned out so bad.
They always
But
do that.
apparently-
Once they like see that there's money, they're like, "We'll take it from here, guys."
Yep.
Then-
Yeah.
Here's what you're gonna do, guys.
And from what I've seen, they let him do whatever he wanted with Ace Ventura, and that's why it turned out so good.
With
At
the
least
original,
funny.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, the original Ace Ventura. Yeah, they just give him the free reign, and he wrote a bunch of stuff, and yeah.
What do you think about that whole thing, that whole conspiracy of that wasn't him at that awards thing?
I don't know if he
Yeah.
really did something to his face.
I think he got old and he probably had some work done that he's not admitting
Yeah.
to.
Definitely
kinda
the
goes
most
against
likely
the whole-
scenario.
Yeah.
Right. Like he's like supposed to be the anti-materialist guy now.
Yeah.
You know, for him to get work
That's-
is like, yeah.
But he's
But then there
also a
was the
huge
person
Andy
who admitted
Kaufman
wearing that
fan.
mask.
He's also a huge Andy Kaufman fan, so you know,
Mm.
Andy
then, like,
Kaufman
if
was
he
known
gets
for
work
doing
done-
weird stuff with,
That's true.
you know.
If he gets work done, is he gonna be able to do all his weird faces? Like,
man.
Probably not.
that's the real like.
That's the real thing.
That's a good question.
That's his moneymaker for sure.
hmm
Like with
See,
the
my
Botox,
buddy
you're not gonna be
Jerk,
able to
my
move your
buddy
face.
the Jerk, he always knows the inside scoop on this stuff. He says that people hate Mike Myers. They've been announcing that since 2020. Bunch of people refuse to do another Austin Powers because he's such a jerk. Him and Mandy Patinkin are
Mhm.
voted the most difficult guys to work with. Dang it.
Oh, I met Mandy Patinkin. I had a nice meeting with Mandy Patinkin. He was pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
Well,
he seemed
maybe
like a nice
that's
guy.
just
think when
because
he
you're
was
so
younger-
charming, dude.
Fuck yeah. What other fucking reason would there be? Fucking jeez.
You're trying to get us that not safe for work rating on here today, guy.
I'm pushing it, bros.
I
I've
mean,
been-
you're
I've
not
been-
talking about spread eagles and stuff this week, but
Oh, you had to say it. Though. You had to say it.
Listen,
We
man.
got
I just
plenty
came,
of tissue action going though.
came
Yeah.
back from a 3-day con.
yeah. Richard Westfall says this stream brought to you by Kuretake Inc. And John Epple says funny
Wait a
how
second now.
funny
I
how
thought
waiting
Kuretake
decades
wasn't
tends to ruin
archival.
sequels.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's a.
Wow, we're
That's
already
the thing.
coming up on an hour, guys. I'm gonna jump
Wait-
over here and
wait
check
counting
in on
minutes, man.
Steve because look at
Yeah,
that.
sorry guys, I spent like the last 15 minutes working on this piece of armor.
But it looks amazing.
Yeah,
I was like,
Yeah,
let me
it
work
looked
on
really
Wonder
good.
Woman.
It does.
Just
does.
do her
It's
shoulder
beautiful.
pad.
You
So cool.
Now I'm
That's
moving on
awesome.
to another
that
interesting
hand
part
is
of the
looking
finger.
dope.
I have like a weird like whenever I'm working, it's just like kind of like my brain's just like, what's the weird like I don't know, like let me do this hand. And I'm just like, okay, done. Now I'm gonna do her freaking chest armor or whatever. Like
Yeah.
Oh, you do that. You jump
Oh.
around where you're like, oh, I'm working
Yeah.
on her face, but now I want to do.
I
I
do it
that
all
Yeah.
the time. It's actually a technique in fine art to do that. So it'll make you
Yeah.
see things better. Once you go back to them, you'll see things you may have missed if you just work
Nice.
all over the place. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been taught that in college by a painting professor.
Well, I mean, if you were taught that in college, it has to be true.
Hey! Back when I was going to college, I have to say so.
Back in
Back in
my
my
day,
You know
day.
what you teach?
when I was walking uphill both directions in snow to go to school.
Dinosaurs roam the earth.
Yep.
Hey, those are my lines, guys.
Yeah.
One of my favorite cartoons, Land Before Time.
Oh, there you go.
When I was
That was
when I was a
great.
kid. When I was a kid.
Looks like we're,
In-
we're
in
all
Soviet-
of a certain age. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, in Soviet Russia, when they showed us this American cartoon, it was great.
Love it.
Oh, dude, you crack me up, yo.
He's pretty funny.
No, not way. No.
I love it when he
Putting a-
intentionally messes up his English too, just for comedic effect.
Hey, I went full country accent in my classrooms before, and kids were like, "No, please don't do that ever again."
Oh man.
Steve, do you have like a set palette that you're using, like for skin color, or you just pick as you go?
I pick as I go. I do have, I guess that what I would say is a kind of set is I have this little palette here,
Yeah.
and I pick a lot of my light colors and stuff from here. I have like kind of a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
But mostly what I do is I'll just like straight up like just color pick and use that
Oh, okay.
color
Nice.
to render, and then because a lot of times this won't even be like the final color. Like I'll go ahead and render her all with this color, and then at the end I'll just like start messing around lower.
Yeah.
Like what I like to do a lot too is I'll like, obviously this isn't like a finished rendering, but like I'll like duplicate this into another layer, and then like that will give me a little bit of that like I can make the layer under kind of saturated, and then the one on top I can brighten it up and make it maybe a little more yellow,
Oh, nice.
and that gives
Oh,
me
cool.
that like what's it called, like when you see like the blood, the red color in the transition from light to shadow or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll give me that kind of vibe. And then what I'll even do on top of that sometimes is I'll take this rendering once it's finished, and I'll throw it all the way on top in another add layer. So I'll throw it on top, and I'll do a blur on it,
Oh cool.
and that will kind of give me that like glowy
Yeah.
skin vibe.
Yeah. That is
Which
really
is kind of
cool.
like this is, I would definitely like still mess with it and stuff. This is definitely not like what I would say is like a finished, but you can kind of see how it adds a lot more life to the transitions in between light and shadow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially on the skin. It like really would like helps it kind of pop to the front.
Mhm.
That's awesome, man.
Well,
Killing
That's
it.
pretty, really pretty, man. I like it.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's like kind of stuff that I get from like a lot of anime does that, where if you notice their skin is like very shiny,
hmm
hmm
and that's kind of a little trick that I picked up from that. But like if you see, this is the original kind of color that I was rendering with compared
Yeah.
to what was before. It goes a long way once you start doing all the little tricks on top.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's awesome, man.
Awesome. Yeah.
I do mostly just a lot of smudging, and like I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I pretty much only have used one brush this whole time.
Yep.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm like the people. It's funny because when people ask me like, "What brushes do you use?" I'm just like, "This hard brush." Like,
The
go
built-in
everything
one.
with this. And it's like because it's cool because you can build it up, and you can go again and again and kind of build like a good gradient with it, or you can just like if you're looking for a hard line, it's just like
Right.
hard line, you know.
Yeah,
We got Metal Elf Collectibles in here. Says, "Sup, comic peeps? What's up?" Metal
So-
Elf?
What's going on?
that's-
What is
Eddie Von B says, "Get to the chopper."
Get to the
Yeah.
chopper.
Guinness says, "That's looking sick, Steve."
Oh, thank you. I
And
definitely
Richard
I
says
wish I had
he
some time to finish it
equally Richard equally enjoys watching us draw and listening to the technique, talk about our techniques. Thanks,
Oh,
Richard.
that's awesome. Thanks, Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
Very kind.
Super kind.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more rotation here. I have been working on some little dry brush, the shadows under the eyes there, kind of building
Nice.
things up a little
Good
bit. Got the
That's awesome, man. That looks cool.
mustachio,
Mustachio. This is a
little
good
work on the
mustachio.
eyebrows.
Emphasizing that mustache.
Yep. And then let's pop over here to Yev, who's almost finished.
I'm getting there. I just decided to work on hair a little bit more. There you go.
Beautiful. Now
That's
these
cool.
are available, right?
Right,
First
right,
come,
yeah.
first
Yeah.
serve.
Yeah.
They just DM you over on IG.
Yep.
Nice.
That'd be the easiest.
You probably already have 5 DMs waiting.
We'll see.
One of which
Yeah.
is related to
No, no,
the
no.
art.
The rest are related to your voice acting. Hey,
The
can you
rest
really
are
do
related to his OnlyFans.
Only
Onlyyev.com.
they're trying to score those
Oh.
brushes.
Yep.
Everybody gonna start looking up that website and there's nothing there.
Yeah. Yet.
It's
And
just you
Big B,
doing
you're-
Arnold
you're
impressions.
Big B's is almost done, man.
Yeah,
Hold
check
on.
that out.
Yeah, big. That's great, man. Tentacles are looking sharp.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, the
that's
gun
trying to-
shot.
Yeah,
I'm trying
a
to
lot
say
of-
that so I don't have to comment on the butt.
Comment
has
on
a
it
gun?
or it will destroy you, Yev.
Yeah, that's great.
Beautiful.
I'm trying to
And
decide if I need
then-
to put a ship up here, like she's flying to the ship or not, but I don't know. Maybe.
That might be cool.
Yep.
And Trav, you're tightening up still.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
Well, it's going through and trying to make sure I get the Kamori Morrison's face
Yeah, the likeness on all of them.
right on all
Mhm.
3 of them and at the different angles, which is
Yep.
and
Tricky.
right, and then they're different ages of the character.
Mhm.
Like Rex is from the early, Echo's from a little bit later,
Right.
Five from a little bit later. So it's like you have these different eras.
Yeah, some unique challenges there.
Fine, I'll rewatch Clone Wars. I get it.
But we're
Popping over to you, Ed.
Well, they got that new Darth Maul coming.
Oh, yeah,
related
they
to
did.
Clone
Yeah,
Wars, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Nice.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
That's looking awesome, Ed.
Thanks, man. You guys
Lucas is
kinda-
about to punch me in the
inspired-
face.
Yeah, it's great.
You guys kind of inspired me to just start going for it and kind of figuring stuff out on the fly.
Don't blame us.
I blame you.
Thank-
all.
That's all
Thanks, Vic.
Vic. That's all Vic. He's the one that
All
jumps in from that loose stage.
Instead of taking weeks to plan out a thing and
Yeah.
then forgetting about it. And so,
Well, the thing is, you keep that movement and the action to it if you don't go in and tighten it up so much. So
true. So I'm
it's,
trying to.
it's coming across really nice, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And then Vic, you got your full figure done. for the
Yeah,
most
just about.
part, other than all the ultra rendering you're gonna do on his pants and his boots and
Yeah.
everything.
Start
Looking
picking up the
amazing.
background and stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, looks sick.
That looks
It's
great.
beautiful.
I love
beautiful.
the hair, man. The hair is awesome.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah. You
If
really
I had it,
nailed.
that's what it would look like.
You really nailed the
Uh,
expression and everything.
Yeah.
Super
The tears
cool.
and the clothes are great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sad,
Thank
but,
you.
he's sad, but
Yeah,
dangerous.
that's freaking. That was yeah. I don't know how to say it any other way, man. The
Just takes it
arms
to the
and
next
clothing
level.
just looks so freaking cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vic's been
Thanks,
on a
guys.
roll.
Appreciate it.
Actually, all y'all have been on a roll.
And then, Guy, you're all done, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just chilling.
Chilling.
Just chilling.
Can you hold it
But-
up a little closer to the
Golly.
camera?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Let's see this. Ooh wee!
Oh,
Look at
that's
those
awesome, guys.
teeth.
Yeah, look at that.
That's beautiful, man.
You gonna
No,
make
just
these
a- just a
available,
quick
or are you
sketch.
just keeping it, Guy? Do you put these up for sale on your Patreon or anything?
They could just contact me on Instagram or
Cool.
whatever, or my Instagram's easier. Just
I
do
love that
stream.
fade on his head, the way you faded that line there, those lines.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a really cool piece, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good.
It is.
It was just kind of I just wanted to goof around and make it see what it would be like to sketch him a little.
It looks like it's moving, which is a really hard thing to capture. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, it's not done. I still have to do white spatter, black spatter, some background, but background will probably be red. So, but it's, I appreciate all your likes and accolades, and that's really cool. I appreciate that for this old man. But I-
John Apple says,
You're not
Venom's
so old,
Venom's coming
guy.
in for a smooch. Rick
Give me a
Saylor
kiss.
says, killer piece, Guy.
Oh,
And
that's very
Richard-
young.
Richard says he's blown away by the eyes. And our buddy Sam McClurg is in here, my Bristol bro. Guy will be on
yeah.
Bristol Bros this Tuesday.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Oh
I'll be
yeah,
there.
that's right.
Yes,
That's
you don't
right.
forget, Guy.
I'll be watching.
Yeah.
I'll be watching.
Yeah. Hey, can I show you guys some things I got at the con?
Please do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So first, I want to show Ian's buddy, and he's working with a guy named Danny Arriaga, for a thing called Gum It Up
Yep.
Makers, which is going to be a toy, and so he did this. Danny did this for my daughter.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's
he was-
that's sweet.
He was the character designer for this character on Coco.
Oh,
He-
nice.
Oh, wow.
This guy's not no joke, man. This guy's Pixar, Disney, Coco, Monsters
Wow.
Inc., you name it. And he's a fan of mine too, which is kind of weird, but
Gotta be surreal.
Yeah, it is, because like I'm a fan of his stuff. He's a fan of mine. It's like the Mortal Kombat guys are like geeking the frig out over me, and they're talking about comic books and Stan Lee and this and Jack Kirby. And my wife was going, "Oh my god, I thought you guys were all like freaking martial arts masters," and they come over here.
We're all nerds.
We're all freaking nerds. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. I wanted to show you guys. Can I show you some toys I got too?
Yeah.
All right. So this is an
Hey
old.
guys, just real quick, I gotta head out.
Yeah, give him the
Okay,
screen.
let me give Steve
Yeah,
the
switch
solo,
over.
and then we'll come back, Guy.
Sure.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right, let's
No,
get the
do your thing.
final.
Oh no.
So this is what we got.
Oh,
Not
nice.
much,
Yeah,
not
sick.
super crazy progress, but I
Oh, that's
Look
a
at
lot
that.
of progress,
It
man.
looks fantastic.
It's
yeah,
beautiful.
it's getting there a
progress.
little bit.
Oh, there we go.
He's starting to do that rendering in there. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we
Yeah.
gotta get in on that
Little
armor
detail
because
in there.
you spent some
Yeah,
time on
that's where the
that.
sauce is. Look
That's
at
really
that.
nice. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Great
Great
work,
job,
Steve.
man.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Pleasure,
I
buddy.
wish I could've
Hopefully,
stayed
we can
longer.
get you
Yeah.
back on.
For sure, man.
Please come back on.
Definitely would love to come back on. I will keep working on this and share with you guys.
Hey, Steve, do you know Robert Nugent?
Yeah.
I worked with him before he went over to McFarlane.
Oh, nice. Yeah. He
Yeah.
Small
actually
world.
he helped me out a bit too when I was trying to get in contact with Thomas and all that stuff. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's a good
that's
guy.
awesome. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I
Very
worked with
cool.
him a little while, but don't I work with everyone, James? So
You do. You know everybody.
yeah, his stuff is so good, man. Like the stuff that he's doing on Spawn is like insane.
yeah, I'm happy for him. Really happy for him.
Awesome, Steve. Well, listen, brother, let's get you back on in the future and keep doing amazing things, man. I'm super happy for you.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you guys all for having
Nice
me.
to meet you.
It's been awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
man.
here.
Yeah,
Nice to meet
likewise.
you.
It's really nice
Okay,
Nice
meeting you.
meeting you,
Steve.
man. Thanks for coming on.
Anytime,
Welcome to
bro.
the
Go
Yard,
get the young man to bed
We'll do. Take it
and
easy,
then
guys.
get
Have a
back
good
to
night.
work.
Yep.
All right, take care, buddy. I'm gonna throw you
Have a good night.
backstage.
Bye, guys.
Later,
Bye,
man.
Good
Steve.
night. Bye.
All right, Guy, you're back on
Oh, nice.
the big screen
All
again.
right. So first, I want
real
to tell
nice.
everyone to check out Gum It Up Makers. Look it up on Instagram.
Yeah, I started
Arietta.
following them on there.
Yeah. So, okay, so here there was a toy came out years and years ago in the 70s when I was a young man. When I was a young man, anyway, his name was Pulsar. Is the whole thing showing up or not?
Yep.
Or
Yep.
most of it?
Yeah.
All right. So Pulsar was this freaking cool ass guy. Check this out. So he was, first of all, the anatomy, the structure of the anatomy back then when they did sculpts on these figures was really fantastic. I mean, it was really realistic, right? So check this guy out. Watch.
Oh, here we go.
Holy smokes.
What
Oh, wow.
the heck?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't know if it still pumps, but
I'll definitely pay money for that kind of detail. Wow.
That's
It's cool.
crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow.
That is insane.
and then he's
Oh no, he's gonna take off the pants.
Yeah. What else moves?
Oh, wow.
it depends. Hold on, watch.
Oh wow.
What the hell?
Whoa.
His head opens up, and inside this thing used to be a round disc that looked like a CD, which is
Uh-huh.
the thing that's really wild is there's no such thing as a CD back then when they made this.
Right.
Wow.
But it looked like a CD that and had this wild color thing that when it like spun around or some shit. It was
Huh.
just really cool. But the character itself, the physical structure of the body structure and sculpting of this thing was fantastic. And I saw it and it was like a really great price. And I was like, oh man, yeah, I just sold some cool shit. So I'm gonna go, hey, wifey, you mind if I? And she's like, go get it. Go get it. Go
Nice.
get it. And then I want to show you two more things I got because I'm a fan of this stuff. And this was at Toylanta. So hold on. Let's see. So I don't know if any of you guys like Motu, Masters of the Universe.
Oh, there you
I
go.
found this Zodak figure. I think it has a really nice design to it. It's from the Masters of the Universe, Masterverse maybe collection. Yeah. But the sculpting on this is really, really nice. It's a really cool character. Check out the packaging art. Really nice stuff. I mean, that's, yeah.
Sweet.
It's really, yeah, it's all that painterly looking stuff. And
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
I really,
Yeah.
really love it. Anyway, and then I always get myself something Ninja Turtles.
You got
Anybody else?
Got to.
Ninja
You
Turtle
got
fan?
to.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely love. We
This is
definitely love turtles.
Yeah, this is the larger ones that they made from Super 7. This is the actual like 8-inch figures. Check this guy out.
Wow.
So you can see how big it is. They don't, it's not those
Yeah,
sign
those are
language.
awesome.
Yeah, right? And it's really weighty and heavy and just well done and well made. And you guys know I've been in the comic industry for like 36 years, but I've also been in the toy industry since 1993.
You
So,
can
I
tell
mean-
when something's well made when it comes to that.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah. So I just wanted to share some of that stuff with you guys.
Super
I
cool.
do
That's
get
beautiful.
comics, but I don't want
Yeah,
to
it's great.
dominate here. But I had a batch of comics, but I'll show them on the stream when we're on.
Yeah,
later,
let's show.
okay, guys?
Save that for Bristol Bros.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Anyway,
All right.
thanks for listening to Geek.
All right. Let's see here.
Awesome, brother.
Catching up on the chat. Michael says, "Man, that Venom is killer." Rick Saylor giving the fire emojis. He says, "Hail Steve Cannon." Yeah, Steve's so awesome, man. Let's see here. Richard Westfall says, "Great pickups, guy."
Thanks, man. There's some more
And,
coming soon.
Jerk Comics says, "I still can't believe Playmate is dropping TMNT. End of an era."
Well,
Dennis Kelly says, "Great finds."
yeah.
We're all caught up. And John, you're almost done, buddy.
Yeah, with him anyway.
Yeah. Now,
Just
is
gotta
that
do some-
Iron Man's helmet there in the bottom?
No, it's I forgot their names. It's the one guy, the guys from the Dark Phoenix that he took out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
think-
could
I
have
think-
done that.
I think next week we could just have him do everybody's job, and we could chill
Yeah.
out. He'll be done with all of them anyway.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
It wouldn't be as awesome though, guy.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
It would be awesome. We all know it would be awesome.
Mhm.
That's great, dude. And you
Thanks,
gave him
Super sick.
you gave him some of the Sam Keith-isms.
Yeah, I tried to put some of the hair in there.
Got
I
the
think he
arm
did that
hair.
the best. Yeah, I love the way he did it.
That's the arm
The muscles
hair.
are insane, dude.
Oh yeah.
I totally made up like half of them. I don't think they exist.
That's, and that's the whole
Sam
point.
Keith
That's what
fashion.
makes it That's what makes it great, though, is that you're able to like stylize
commentary.
it in a way. You
Yeah.
know,
Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been trying to for the book I'm working on, I'm trying to push the character designs a little bit more. So
Mhm.
this is a bit of practice for that.
Nice. Yeah, you're nailing it, man.
Thanks, man.
Stop being so nice.
I can't help it.
I'm just kidding. That's why it's very endearing.
I'm
I'll
glad.
destroy you with kindness.
Yeah, exactly.
It works sometimes.
It does, yeah.
Finish him.
I just read for the first time today the Superman for All Seasons book.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was amazing. I was crying at the end of it, and then I made
Yeah,
myself read
that's a
the last part.
Your wife's like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, that was a great one.
that's the Tim Sale book, right?
Yeah, I read all the Batman stuff, but I never got to the Superman one. So
Last comic to make me cry was rereading "Do a Power Bomb."
oh yeah, that one definitely did.
Yeah, the ending always gets me. You ever read that one, Yev?
I can't say I have. No.
You don't cry though, right?
I try, but the tears go right back into my eye.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You got manly tears. That's what that is.
Yep.
We all have something we cry about. It's all right.
Daniel Warren Johnson always puts some kind of thing that gets you in the end of his.
Yeah,
Stories.
Yeah. The moon was following us.
Oh, that was great too. Yeah.
I have to read that still.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him you didn't read that book.
I-
Then he's gonna take his comments back.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
I know.
remove his endorsement from your book. He's gonna
Like,
have them
John,
all.
Of all the books you
Destroyed.
didn't read, is this one? Dang, man.
I know. I do feel bad.
Yeah,
I read
can't
maybe
wait.
9 issues of it.
I can't wait for his sci-fi epic to drop.
Yeah, it's the one he's been working on, right, for a
Been
while.
working on it for like
something.
6 years or something.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, he's David Finching it. I see.
Yeah. Pinching the heck out of it.
Mhm.
That's
Speaking
funny
of
that that's
which,
now part of our
David's,
vernacular.
Right.
I think David's been working on that Terminal book for a while too.
Dude,
That's his own?
He did.
Yeah,
I think he
that
did like
looks-
3
that's
issues.
gonna look really awesome.
Yeah. I think Terminal is going to be the next big
Yeah.
hit.
They're hyping it up for sure, man.
Too many names on it that it should
There's
be
an
the next big
expression. It's too big to fail.
thing. Yeah.
Ah,
Hmm.
It's like
I don't know about
that's kind of what people are saying about Doomsday. The Doomsday movie. They're saying it's too big to fail. Putting all the cool stuff in it. Gonna be interesting.
Which one are you guys going to see first? Because I know it's like Dune and Doomsday.
Oh, Doomsday for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if I had to
probably.
choose, yeah.
But I respect the heck out of Dune, man.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
see them both.
Nice.
I'm just gonna take that day off and go see both the movies.
Yeah, there you go.
That's smart.
What's Doomsday?
Avengers.
The Avengers Doomsday,
The new
Secret
Avengers
Wars,
movie
whatever.
that's coming out.
I don't watch the news or a trailer. I don't watch anything, so I
Play
don't
dumb
know.
with me,
Okay.
guy. You're not up on all your
Epic fail,
Marvel
guy.
stuff.
Epic fail. We have
I
to take
swear to
away
God,
your
if you
credit
appear
card.
in the movie, guy, we're going to be pissed.
That's probably why he's
Yeah.
playing dumb.
He's like, look, he's a cameo in it. There's Guy.
They're probably
Playing
going to be
himself.
listed. He's going to be
Playing
listed as
himself,
one of the
I should
artists.
say.
You'll see me and stuff anyway next year.
Yeah, you know,
This
but
is stuff the kids can watch.
you're always typecast as a bad guy.
I actually was. So
I know.
It's like
Crazy
know-
mob Goomba.
yeah, I know, man. I was always like what the hell? What the hell? Why do I don't look mean and angry? And then I look in the mirror and I'm already scowling while I say that. And I'm like,
What's it? What's the guy? What is the male version of resting bitch face? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Is it called the Guy Dorian?
Yeah.
Guy Dorian face.
It is now and forevermore.
Richard Westfall says Guy Dorian will return in Avengers Doomsday. Oh, let's see. This Richard says the seldom drawn forceps. Great muscles, John.
Thanks.
And Uncle Jerk says Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale at the height of their power there.
Yeah.
For sure.
I always forget how much Tim Sale influenced me.
Henry
From the Long
says
Halloween.
DWJ stuff is all so sad. His Moon is following us is like that. Yeah, it was. Get back in there, Tier. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I was thinking.
Uncle Jerk, I feel that way too. They're really gonna have to make it make sense for me as to why they cast Robert Downey Jr. as Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna do alternate timeline stuff, yada yada yada.
If
Did
we
you
see
hear
Iron
about
Man-
Superman's
Hmm.
germophobic uncle, Pure L? I love it. I love a good pun, a good dad's joke, Eddie Vaughn.
That's good.
that's awesome.
That's good.
Rick Saylor wants to know if you need a Snickers, guy. not feeling like yourself. Snickers. All right, let's go one more round around the horn here because we are at our hour and a half mark, and I need to eat some dinner, guys.
Dude.
Here we go. Here's
Doing the
the.
dinner all the time.
Looking
Dinner.
great. I love that, James. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
buddy.
really good.
Yeah, it's turned out really nice. Turning out
Yeah,
pretty.
it's awesome, James.
Oh,
the
really
hair,
nice
the hair
brushes,
is great.
nice.
Got
Yeah,
a long
I
ways
really
to
like
go, but yep, turning out pretty happy with it.
Yeah, it's great, dude.
All right, let's pop over here to our brother Yevgeny. Boom, Zombie Lobo.
Yay, Zombie Lobo.
That looks cool, man.
Awesome.
Now, are you gonna You gonna throw some stuff in the background, or you?
Oh no, there's not gonna be background.
Okay.
Just him with his hair covered up the logo and
glorious hair.
yeah,
I love
yeah.
it.
I'm still going to put much detail in the clothing and all that, but and his
Nice.
skin here. But that's yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah, it's sick.
Thanks, guys.
And then pop over here to Bigby.
Big Bear.
Super tentacles.
Mhm.
Very nice. Very
It's a good
nice.
shading
Lot of-
on
Great,
it.
great perspective.
yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on there. Really cool.
I think it might be cool if she is kind of going like have a smaller ship in the upper
Silhouette of
right
ship
or
up there.
something, maybe a
Yeah.
silhouette or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's amazing, dude.
Thanks.
Great work.
Come on.
Great
Turned
texture.
out really nice. I love the detail on the tentacles.
Thank you.
That's yeah. And the booty.
Just had to acknowledge it, didn't you, Yev?
What? Oh, that wasn't me, was it? Oh,
And Trav,
thinking out loud.
you got that almost finished as far as your finished pencils going in there.
Oh yeah, yep. I'm
Looking nice.
I'm at just this area right here is all that's really majorly left.
Nice,
and then,
brother. Nice.
Yeah,
And I'll
looking
be,
real
uh,
good, man.
I'll be inking and coloring. So
Nice, buddy.
I'm really happy with the faces.
After all
they
these
have-
years, how many years did you say?
September 2023.
Started it
Jeez.
3 years ago.
Goodness.
Mhm.
Hey, it's not wrong with that.
literally
I've done
started
some.
it, and then Big B and I started doing the Big B's comic book shout out, and then from that point on, I always had something else going on.
Yeah.
I just never got back to it.
Well,
The evil Bigby.
the time is now. Yep.
It's plain
Evil
big.
Bigby. All right, and let's pop over here. Oh, Ed, you jumped ahead on progress, dude.
A little bit.
Look at that. Already getting the
Beautiful.
costume
Man, that
in
was
there.
fantastic.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I
Thank
love
you,
that.
guys. Thank you guys.
I love how you put the leg up to hide a large portion of his costume so you didn't have to draw the webs on it.
You know what's funny? I didn't even do that on purpose, but
Happy accident, as
Happy
Ron
accident.
Cross would say.
you know what I mean?
Love it.
Yeah,
That's
trying
looking
to
dope.
get-
Are you gonna do the little webs under his arms, or are you going the other style?
I always forget to do the webs, dude.
I
always
like
forget
it
to
like
do the
this.
webs.
I like it like
I
this.
think on this one,
Yeah.
because you'd have to take a lot out underneath. So I think I'll keep it like this for now. But usually I try to get the webs in there when I
Yeah.
remember.
That looks so cool, man. Great work.
That was awesome, man.
Yeah, really good.
Beautiful, beautiful, brother.
Good stuff.
And
Right here.
then Mr. Vic killing it. Now he's adding some splashes, some rain,
Yeah, looking
Yeah.
awesome.
as if the detail on the clothing wasn't enough.
Dang. Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Very
you.
cool.
Dude, it's
Appreciate that.
awesome.
Really, yeah, really.
That is,
Beautiful work, Vic.
Thank
the
you.
lighting, you could tell what the lighting is just
Oh,
in
yeah.
the inking. That's how. That's
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah. You know, this is where I'd comment, man, I must have taken a bottle of ink.
Bottle of pixels. So many pixels. He's taking up so much data right now.
He does, man.
So many bytes.
All those data centers are overflowing with memory.
And then, Guy, we've got your website on there. Buy me at Guy Dorian
Mhm.
GuyDorianArt.com.
I love that.
Nice.
That's a good pitch.
Well,
Oh, and our buddy Efrain Jesus made it in right at the end. Hello,
What's
Efrain.
up?
And Guy, that's beautiful.
Speaking of
Thanks.
favorite monsters
That's-
to
I
draw,
love Venom.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Venom
true.
counts as a monster,
awesome.
right? There's got to be
Yeah.
another.
Yeah.
It's probably one of
Yeah.
my
yeah, I guess he does. Yeah.
And then John, boom,
Getting there.
Oof.
getting in there with
Can
the
you, can
white.
you hold it closer, John?
Yeah, can you hold it
yeah.
up a little bit?
Yeah, I just need to white out over here.
Wow, you got those
Yeah.
Sam Keith McFarlane muscles,
Yeah,
just
So good.
muscles
Non-muscles
upon muscles. I love
Yeah, you
it.
do, brother. Dang.
Yeah,
Really
it's
All
pretty
the
good.
bullet holes. Sheesh. I love it.
Yeah, I gotta do the background and I think
Not
the
enough
screen tone.
rebar, but
No,
I got
no
one. I got
rebar
one
whatsoever.
right here.
okay,
You gotta
okay.
add some rebar in
Oh,
there.
good, good.
Did you,
It better-
did you see my comment on your drawing? Yeah.
Yes, I didn't see any rebar. He said. I was like,
Yevgeny has taught you well, John.
What is that?
Yeah,
What's the
I heard his voice when I put that in there. Actually.
Yeah.
what pen is John using right now?
That's a
Posca?
white Posca
Yeah.
acrylic marker.
Yeah, the fine tipped one.
Yeah, Poscas work great.
Yeah,
I bought some
yes,
new
they're
ones to
definitely
How
try
long
too.
did you have to shake it till you got ink out of it?
a lot
Yeah,
with this.
20
I've been using
minutes.
it for a while. Yeah. Actually, I
Yeah.
just shook it all over myself.
Yeah, Poscas are great. Awesome
Wife turned-
work, man.
Wife turned
All
on some
right.
music.
And John Epple says the Mac's flipping us off. Yeah, he kind of always is.
He does. He does.
It's the charm of his
Just
character.
does. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, it has been another amazing Uncanny Artman this week. Always have such a great time hanging out with you. Thanks so much to everybody
brother.
who joined us once again. Make sure you
Absolutely.
join us every Sunday live at 5 p.m., except for Easter Sunday. We will play a
Mhm.
replay. I have a lot of family
He's starting to
obligations
break
that
up.
day. So I will not be here. I'm going to put up a replay for you guys. Probably going to put up the Sam Keith tribute again as
That'd be
the
awesome. I
yeah,
like that
as the
one.
replay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
And
good idea.
guys, hit the
will-
like.
I was gonna say
Subscribe.
that I'll still be doing this Friday. I'll still be doing a solo show.
Nice.
So
Nice.
tune in on my channel if you guys want to come out.
You doing
hang
it
out.
on Friday or Saturday?
I'm doing on Fridays. I just that
Okay.
one Saturday I had some obligations on Friday, so
Yeah, but you're missing you already got the clever play on your name. You got to have solo collab Saturdays.
Yeah, I mean that's
I'll
that's
overthink
marketing
it.
that you're missing
It's
out
a
on,
missed
my friend.
opportunity, bro.
too many people doing too many things on Saturdays.
Solo
I feel
collab
like
Saturday.
so.
More like so long, Koloff.
Yeah.
This guy.
This guy
Yeah.
right here. This guy Dorian. All right, guys, remember Guy Dorian will be on Bristol Bros. He will be
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Bristol Bros this Tuesday, 7 p.m. PST. Make sure you come and hang out with myself, Sam, and Guy. Guy will be showing off more goodies that he picked up at the cons and everything.
Yeah, maybe some drawings, some
Yeah.
other drawings that I haven't been able to show people, and I'll have
Maybe
some really
sharing
cool
some
stories.
insider industry stories and all sorts of fun stuff. So
I'll tell you guys. I'll tell everyone what I talked about with a few creators when I saw them.
there you
So,
go.
yeah.
Save it for Tuesday. That way we hook them. They're all going to come and watch.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. Yeah, they're gonna like it. I always have. I've been in so long, and I talked to so many people. I have a lot of stuff to.
Dennis Kelly says, all these look exceptional, guys. Thank you for another great stream. Thanks for your support, Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you,
Dennis.
man.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thanks.
man.
Always
Rick
it's great to
Sailor
have
with
you
the
here.
fire and the
Yeah. Thanks, Rick.
Thanks
he
for always
says,
being
fire,
here.
John, fire.
Thanks.
And Richard says, great show. Thank you, Richard. Michael Gardner says, y'all have a great night. Great stream as always. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks,
And
Mike.
Dennis says, have a great
Thank you.
week,
Thank you,
gentlemen. See ya Friday, Yev.
See ya. Awesome.
Awesome, guys. All right, we're out of here. Everybody have a great upcoming week. Till next
You
time,
too.
take care. Later.
Yeah.
Bye,
Till
guys.
next time.
All right, now